What's up, gamers? Back again with a special episode. I got a gift from a friend, Gary, from Gary Dose Official channel. Old friend from school. We've been connecting again through each other's channels, and obviously we have the same shared interests, like Pokemon and gaming and whatnot, and really just a couple of dads doing the best we can and into the same fun stuff, raising kids, trying to have fun the same way. And he brought me a gift, not only for the channel to share, but also just something to share back and forth. Some stuff that has to do with the channel that he enjoyed when he was a kid, some of his early gaming memories, and I wanted to share it with the channel. Also, as you can see here, #CarpCrew. This is a shirt for his channel, Gary Dose Official. The back here, Gary Dose Official. So, if you guys want to support his channel or check out his channel, I'll leave the link down below. He has some shirts off Teespring. I picked up #CarpCrew, black shirt. It's awesome. Good channel with him and his son. But let's get to the gift he dropped off. And actually first, he wrote us a little letter. Hey, brother. He's got it on Pokemon paper, because that's what his channel is about. Hey, brother. Thank you for that awesome Pikachu and Eevee GX box. We are thankful for the support. We wanted to return the favor with a nice vintage system for your channel and collection. By the way, I just did a game room tour video if you want to check that out and see the collection he's referring to. In the box is an Intellivision that belonged to my grandparents. It doesn't work, but it's a classic for the collector. Also, we included a gold copy of Zelda and Castlevania for NES, which I do not have. So that is awesome. And when he dropped it off, he actually said he wasn't quite sure if it worked, which is fine. I don't care. I can either get it fixed or figure out a way to get it to work. I don't have it in the collection, but let's bust this thing out. Let's put the letter aside. So here is the box of goodies. Let's go through it. First, let's pull out. So the Intellivision was like, it's old. It's old. It's from like the late 70s, early 80s. It's basically out around the same time like Atari 2600 came out. It had lots of games, had lots of staying power. I think they actually kept producing for it all the way through the 80s, like all the way up until like 1990. So this thing is older than I am. Here is the paddles. Check those things out. Pretty cool. Obviously, this thing being 40 plus years old, it's obviously this is what it's going to look like. No big deal. Pretty cool. Check this out. So, I actually texted one of my other friends, because him and his brother used to have like ColecoVision and stuff like that when he was a kid. Just show him this. And look at this receiver. This is nuts. Look at this thing. So I might even have to find a way to even figure out how to hook this up to a TV. I mean, the buttons work, so we might be able to get this thing to work. And if not, I know a place, or I know a guy that could probably get it fixed for us. Check that out. There's the logo. Pretty cool. If I remember right, the games go on the side. Yep. Right there. And the controller seems alright. Paddles look good. I mean, I'll just clean it up a little bit. Put it out on the shelf. It's got the old channel 3, channel 4 switch on the bottom. Only 90s kids know what that's about. And I think I thought the paddles, like, you slid them in here. I'm pretty sure. I know enough about it. This thing actually, when it was released, was actually like $300. So, to give you a kind of a retrospect of how gaming has kind of stayed the same on releases and value. Here's, we don't have the original box, which is okay, but look at this. Look at that. Look at this classic 80s booklet. This is awesome. Look at the games. New action sports cartridge for 1 or 2 players. Action and adventure. So here's some of the games. This is incredible. Look at the cost. Look at the cost. Okay. $16.95. Let's look at this. Horse racing, tennis, advanced Dungeons and Dragons, which was D&D was very popular in the 80s. That's, I think, about when D&D came into fruition. So for them to have a game from back then is hilarious. $9.95. Imagine if a game today was $9.95. Hockey, bowling, alpine skiing, boxing. This is crazy. Oh, here's some of the accessories. Game case. A cover for your Intellivision to keep the old dust bunnies out. This is awesome. Okay, and so we got IntelliVoice, voice synthesis module, used with your Intellivision master component in the box, original box. Wow. Male and female voices added to video games electronically. More fun, more realism, added excitement. Oh, this is very cool. I mean, these, I've seen them, but I've never really... Most people have them overpriced anyway, trying to sell them on their own, which, in the gaming collecting community, most people value their stuff more than what it's actually worth. If I were to get rid of my collection, I would probably overvalue it too, because it all has sentimental value to me. And for Gary to just give this to me, I was like, are you sure you want to give this to me? Because... And he's like, it's just sitting around, and I mean, might as well give it to a collector, you know? So he's got, so like a game holder here. We'll just kind of quickly run through. I wanted to keep this video short, but this is too classic to, like, not. Okay, so these, I think these go, like... I know enough about Intellivision that I think these things slide into the paddles, if I remember right. Yep, over the buttons. So they slide over the buttons. And then that's how, so like locomotion now, you control the different things with the buttons. Pretty cool. So there's some locomotion ones. Beauty and the Beast, Armor Battle. So that, oh, and there's a whole bunch of these things here. And I think I've played one of these things like one time. So let's look at this. We got some games in here. Here's a Coleco game of Donkey Kong by Nintendo. Wow. That is cool. That is cool. I had to put that on there to remind everyone. Insert other side up. So, look at this. This is 1982. Nintendo of America 1981. That's awesome. Okay, here's one that's actually in really good shape, label-wise. Microsurgeon. They don't make games like that anymore. We got some more of the paddle covers. So for hockey. And now the thing I don't know is if these just automatically came with it or if they came with the game. So yeah, this was Mattel 1979. If it'll get into focus there. 1979. That kind of shows you how old it was. Baseball. Some more Demon Attack. Also very good shape of label. Okay. White Water, which I think was a rafting game. I'm pretty sure. I don't quote me on some of these. Astro Smash. So old and so some of these don't even have a label. So Sea Battle, Astro Dash, very cool. Baseball, and I mean, they're gonna rattle. They're old. We got Armor Battle. Wow, Atlantis. Look at the art and the label on that. Look at that. That is awesome. 1982 on that one. Here's some more of the... Oh, yep, so here's the White Water paddle cover. This is cool, guys. This is awesome. I'm so glad I can share this with the channel. Frog Bog. Let's get you back in focus here. Football. Here's the Locomotion. Here's Beauty and the Beast. Check this out. Oh, NHL Hockey. Produced in Hong Kong. So the National Hockey League's game produced in Hong Kong. Go figure. 1979. Mattel. This is another history part of this. Mattel actually made this system, and I don't think, if my gaming knowledge serves me right, I don't believe Mattel made another console up until the early 2000s. So, and which flopped. Obviously, this is their only success. And by the time the early 2000s came along, we had Xbox, and PlayStation and Nintendo, kind of powering the landscape. So, for anyone to jump in now, it's almost impossible. Las Vegas Roulette, very cool. Skiing and Triple Action. So there's that. Kind of holds all the games. I'll definitely keep that. That's very cool. And I'll just clean a little bit of this up, but stuff that's this old, you aren't gonna. This is what it's gonna be, and this is what makes it so authentic, so vintage, and such a great piece of any gamer's collection, is to have this. This has the memories and the history on it. So, very cool. Okay, a bunch of booklets to the games. Football. Here's Blackjack. And here's the Major League Baseball game. I want to find that Dungeons and Dragons game now to this. That is, and I'll look. I have a couple spots here in town that I could look for these Intellivision games. I probably won't find another console or anything. But what is this? So, okay, look at this. This is cool. So this is a dealer stamp. So this booklet, this is an Intellivision booklet. Open it up, it kind of shows, and this is gonna be pretty cool for Gary also. So this was bought. This was bought here in Muskegon, Michigan, at a Kmart on 1501 East Apple. Check that out. Wow. That Kmart doesn't even exist anymore. That Kmart is Planet Fitness now. So, that is cool. That's history right there. That's gaming history. So there's, that's just kind of some of the stuff that comes in there. New Intellivision fall catalog. Free Disneyland trips. Okay, and yep, okay, here's another piece for Gary. So it looks like this was probably sent to his grandpa's old place in Grant, Michigan, and it has probably his grandfather's name or whatever on there. So that's very cool. Here's another little booklet, Intellivision booklet. Okay, cartridge for the Donkey Kong game. Here's kind of an idea of what it looked like, kind of like the arcade game. Locomotion, master component, the new fall catalog. So his grandpa kept some of these. This is really cool. And if Gary wants any of this back, I would of course give it to him. But though, that is awesome, man. I'm gonna figure out a way to put some of these on display. That is awesome. And for the last part, he tossed in a couple NES games. So the original Castlevania game from like the mid-80s. That's awesome. And the Adventure of Link, the Golden Zelda cartridge. Very cool. Looks like Video Game Exchange on Henry Street is who had this before. Very cool. I actually am going to leave that on there and not peel it off because, again, part of history and where this cartridge has been and how many people have got to enjoy it. Okay. I think that's it, guys. Very cool. Thank you, Gary. That was an awesome gift. I can't wait to clean it up, get it out, show it off, and we kind of chit-chatted for a second while he was here, and once this whole COVID thing passes through and we're all allowed to get back together again, we're all going to hang out again like old times, and we would love to do a channel collaboration of some sort. Can't wait. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go see the Carp Crew, Gary Dose Official. Say thank you on his videos, watch his videos, subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.